like a minute before I'm like, oh God, do I have to pee? Yeah, I don't know.
I get it. It's all part of the game. It's all part of the game. We all get nervous. I still get nervous.
We all
Everybody.
be pissing, Riri. It's cool.
We all be pissing.
Everybody piss.
And
Everybody
puking.
piss.
Mike's been farting in the fucking public, so don't even worry about that.
It's gonna be the follow-up book.
Yeah.
Everybody piss.
Everybody piss.
All right, Mick. So that comment, like that you put on the thing right there, the almost ready one. I don't know if anybody can see it, but you could tell you wrote it because you misspell almost. How do you mess up almost?
By doing 50 things at a time, EJ. That's how. Now, can you hit me with that intro?
Ooh.
You are now listening to I Want My Podcast Studios production. And I know you want your damn podcast. Here you go.
How's the store going, Nicole?
None of your business.
I want my sex tonight.
More biggie.
You are user, Mohammed. I did the video, no for real.
Bitch ass, slut ass whore.
You don't like it? Why are you wasting money going to Grenada?
Good night.
And welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of I Want My Podcast. This is 90 Day Fiance edition, and more specifically, it is a before the 90 day fiance, before the 90 days edition. That's the most important part, because it's not just regular 90 Day Fiance. That one's actually coming up, so it's actually kind of good that I mentioned it. But either way, I am one of your hosts, Miguel Perez.
I'm EJ Edmonds. I'm the other one.
I'm the other one. I'm Marie Riri Forster. And I'm fucking official today, you guys.
She's official. She's got her equipment. She's not doing this with her AirPods and a tablet anymore.
In a closet.
And a fucking it's been a minute since I've had to do actual podcasting. I never had to have equipment, so
Yeah, she's getting there. Cause I went two whole fucking episodes with her looking at her cat's booty hole. So it's not like she has your cat's butthole. Like your cat kept climbing up in your face.
I thought you said my cancer booty hole, and I was like, what?
Wait, what? No.
Cancel booty.
I was talking about your cat.
Yeah.
Because your cat, for whatever reason, likes to climb on your head.
Oh my God. She likes to just be a fucking bitch.
And that is how Marie talks to her animals. But it's okay. They're safe.
It's okay. I'm a vegan. I can do that. I have permission to do that.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, as long as you don't eat them.
That's right.
So you can cuss them out all day long, but don't chew on them.
Oh, you should hear the stuff I say to these cats. My dog is a perfect little angel, but my cat, big asshole.
I like to I was just talking to Jen about this. It's just so funny to like look at your pets and like ask them to do like simple tasks. Like for example, like I had to go get my water bottle and I was like, hey Mickey, do you mind just passing it over? Like, do you mind just giving my water bottle? And they just look at you like is there any fucking snacks around here? Or like that's the look that they give you. Like, are you gonna take me out? I gotta poop. And I'm like, no, just
I gotta go take this piss. What are we doing?
What do I get out of this?
They're in a whole new world. But so anyways, today we're here because we're gonna be talking about the 90 Day Fiance before the 90 Days, season 5, episode 18. The cast tells all.
Yeah, they do.
And I actually feel like they did tell all on this one. Not normally like any other tell-alls in the past where they're just like, so do you love him? Yes or no? And they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna move on. It's like, no. Go back to that. Does she love him? Yes or no? And this one, oh, dude, this one, they were all talked.
Shawn Robinson. She's
shout out to Shawn Robinson.
Fuck up. Give her a horn.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying she's she's I think she's been watching The Housewives or something, and she's been watching how that shit goes down. She's like, okay, Andy Cohen,
she is being a whole gangster, these two tell-alls. This is nice.
Yeah, either this is like,
bitch, we're not done. We're not done.
Yeah, exactly. Either this is a new era for Shawn, or she's fucking done after this.
I think she's reached the age where she was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, like when you reach that certain age, I think she hit that age recently and she was like, man, fuck this show. Fuck these people if they don't like what I'm about to do.
Right.
But I'm going to have a good time today.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like,
Mhm.
this is my future. I'm gonna fucking run this shit, and this is how it's gonna be. And that's it. Buckle up.
Sean motherfucking Robinson in this bitch.
That's
Yeah,
right.
she is coming for
Okay.
Andy's throne. Hell yeah. He needs to be dethroned. So I'm not mad at her interviewing for the past 2 tell-alls.
She's been great. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. And I mean, she was excellent on the first part of the tell-all, and she just came in here. And honestly, I think this was like her show. Like, this is the first time that I actually can say this was her show. This is the moment that she shined, and she fucking took it to where it needed to be. She made all of these fools look like even bigger fools. Oh, really? You didn't hang out with anybody on your birthday? Any maybe I don't know, somebody
I
named
can't wait till we get
Sean?
into this.
You
This is
fucking
Yeah,
liar.
I'm purposely not saying anything
I
right
know.
now.
I know. We gotta jump right in. It was juicy.
You're absolutely right. Okay, but before we jump in, EJ, just real quick, get that horn ready, right? Because I just want to welcome all of our Patreon members. And again, thank you so much for subscribing. There's a lot of things, a lot of podcasts, a lot of places you can go with that money, but you choose to bring it here because you clearly want us to get raccoon tail hats and Gucci pants, and you believe in us to take over the House of 11 brand. So EJ, get that horn ready for Tracy, Kathleen, Tracy, Beth, Carly, and good old Chester.
Goddamn.
Yes.
You guys, we got double Tracy'd.
That's right. We got Tracy'd to the
We got 2 of them there, Tracy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really funny, and they both want us to do the House of 11 takeover.
That's
And
amazing.
EJ, as soon as we do that, you fucking what them titties do t-shirts and kisses for your forehead hats and headbands. They're gonna be coming out of fucking LA like nobody's business.
Yeah, stay tuned for the We Out Here line dropping this spring.
The
Right,
funny
it's-
thing is, like, it's a catchy name.
I mean-
and it's actually a pretty good idea.
That's very ambitious because it's already spring. So we gotta get the fuck into House
Okay,
of
I mean the
11.
next one.
Like, oh, okay. So the following
next one.
next spring.
Because if
Okay,
I got to
so-
drop something tomorrow, you ain't finna like what it's gonna be.
I guarantee it would be better than what they have out right now.
Yeah.
We could just head on over to Walmart and just throw some. We could do it, guys. I have full confidence. We could launch a whole fucking new line by like
Okay,
May
Marie
15th.
Forster, fashion mogul.
Yes.
That's Riri's career of the day,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. My career is always changing, as you know. I mean, we can wear this, right? We can make a sugar tits shirt. Who wouldn't want
Sugar
this?
tits.
Yeah, sugar tits.
Mhm.
This shirt is so old. I have a hole in the armpit.
I just want to point this out. Marie did say that she knew she was trash when she was 7 years old. So I'm
Yeah.
like not shocked by this
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, fucking holes in my shirt and everything.
I'm
Oh,
pulling Harry right there. I am what I am.
if you think for a second I don't wear shirts that have holes in them, you're fucking crazy. Of
My
course I wear
socks
them.
have holes in them too.
Yeah.
I'm wearing them
mean-
right now.
Yeah. The fuck? The fuck do I care?
We're all
Am
trash.
I wearing anything with holes in it
Trash.
right
Trash.
All right,
um,
all right. That's gonna be
no.
another shirt for the We
now? I
Out
ain't got
Here
no
line.
holes.
You-
It's,
Nah, I know.
the other shirt's gonna be we're all trash.
Yeah.
We're all
I would wear that.
no matter the and it's just gonna be a white lady, a black guy, and a Mexican guy holding hands, and then the inside is just gonna be garbage. Like we're all the same.
Yeah.
We're all
all
the same inside. We're all
Yeah.
trash.
That's our diversity fashion line.
That's the new Benetton.
Fuck yeah. But all right, fuck it. You know what? Let's get into this. This was a very fun tell all, and here it is, night 2. Here we fucking go. Usman calls Zara, as you guys remember, and
Mhm.
Kambali gave us the first walk of the night. By the way, how many walks did you call, EJ?
3.
3? Okay, and Marie, how many calls did you say?
I think I said 2.
I think I said 2 as well. No,
And
I
I
think I said 3 because I said Ella. My dogs are in this too. They're like, fucking, you said this, you said that.
What? Answer him.
I said Ella, Mickey.
Mickey's like, but did you say Ella? Make sure you said Ella.
Say Ella one more time.
One
If
more
I don't bark
time.
louder.
And,
Miguel, Ella, 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 Ella.
say it with
Right?
me.
God, I hate her. I hate her. However you say her name, I hate that woman. But
No.
either way, Kimbali gave us the first walkout of the night, which was really nice. And Usman is in there just being all mad. It's like, hey, doggy, come on, don't. Hey, listen, I didn't listen. It was post production. They did that on purpose. I don't know if you noticed, and I just remember this too. There wasn't even a PlayStation or a MacBook around when he called Zara. So I think this was done before, and then they played it after to be like, "Yo, Soulja
Maybe.
Boy's cheating on you."
Did him dirty.
Oh no, man.
I don't know. I mean,
no.
either way, I guess it would depend, but yeah. Although he didn't.
Oh no.
Did he say that they did that in post production? I mean, do you
He
really believe
didn't.
Usman though?
I
mean,
do. That's the sad part. I do.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't.
I do
You
I
believe.
can
do?
see it happening.
Yeah, I can see Sharp Entertainment being like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
I was kind of. Did you? I was having a whole say it ain't so moment because I was like, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, no shit.
No,
Maybe that's what
I
happened.
didn't buy it. I didn't buy it.
And the funny thing is that after she walks out, he's like, "Where is she? Where is she?" And Ben is like, "Hey, Usman, why don't you chill your tits? Well, she's having a minute right now. We're trying to
Yeah.
like gather ourselves here." I was like, "Shut your mouth, Ben.
I know.
Big dumb mouth."
You
Okay,
Shut the fuck up, Ben.
I had
Yeah.
enough of you, and we just started the episode. I already had enough.
Yeah, you haven't even said shit, Ben, and we've had enough.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Did anybody else find it hilarious when Kimbali told Ben, "I don't need you being all pastory"?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like pastory. That's such a good word.
That
Being
is-
all pastory.
Kimbali was not there for Ben. She was not having it.
Shit, she
No.
wasn't here for a goddamn thing tonight.
No, she wasn't. I did notice though when she was outside and and then her son / my future husband Jamal
yeah.
walked
Jamal.
outside. She was like upset, but she wasn't even crying. There were no tears. That was fake. She wasn't really upset.
Of course,
I think she was mad, but she wasn't crying. I mean, we've seen her crying over him not giving her any dick.
Look, Riri, she's just a bad actress.
She is, but
Yeah, it's just like that's fucked up, yo.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. She would kind of like go into some street talking, and I was like, what? Kimbali, what are you doing? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think she was upset, but I don't know. Not as upset as she was kind of
This
making
is
it seem
reality TV, which means it's fake.
Yeah.
We get that.
What?
We
Stop
get that.
fucking my dreams. But what what I actually get, EJ, how Ella decided to show up and be like, "Hey, listen, why don't you chill out, everybody? All right, I think you're fucked up, Usman. You shouldn't be talking to other girls." And I'm just sitting there thinking, you actually fuck somebody else, so you two shut your mouth.
Anytime she says something, it's like Kimbali was like, "Shut the fuck up, Ella."
You know what? I'm going to fucking defend Ella. And I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but listen, the girl.
This the hill you want to die on, Riri? This one right here, right? Okay,
yeah,
go
I'll
for
die
it.
on that Ella Hill.
Okay, let's go.
That sounds like a name, Ella Hill.
That sounds like a country
street
singer
name.
name.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ella Hill.
No, again, and I said this the last episode, I don't condone what she did. However, the level that she's getting crucified is just, it's too much for me. But, it's like as she said, she did own up to what she did, and she was honest about it. And then I have a whole thing about that. But I'm just saying that Ella's getting a lot of hate, and I don't like it. All right.
She cheated. Of course she is.
She kind of did.
Well, but she also said,
not even kinda, she did.
But she also said that they had conversations about, whether they were going to be together or not. And, I think that Johnny was also fucking probably never going to come here. And I mean, maybe he is. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't think he's going to end up in the US.
That's the same thing Ella said too. I believe it when I see it. She don't think this motherfucker coming either.
Would you? I mean, dude has fucking canceled like 5 different times. I understand COVID and he's coming from China and it's a whole thing. I get that. But at the same time,
she is definitely fixing to fuck. Because I'm imagining he got some weird like comic book name. Name is like Xerxes or something.
Yeah. I mean,
she's probably gonna fuck Xerxes again.
I'm not saying that she's right. I'm just saying that, she's getting dogged on when there's a whole bunch of other people in that studio that could, that deserve at least the level of bullshit that she's getting.
Riri, they were weeding out the weak. That's what was happening. Okay. These are fucking savages on this show.
Oh, I'm going to go savage on all these motherfuckers.
They were destroying the weak right there.
She was the gazelle of the group.
Oh yeah, she was the gazelle.
To use Ben's analogies.
Well, that's not a good thing because in that analysis, the gazelles are the ones doing the hunting.
Yeah, that's true.
And Ben don't like that.
Ben don't like that.
Fuck Ben.
But yes, she tries to get in a word, and everybody's just like, "Yes, shut up. All right, we're done with you." And then they're like, "Well, anyways, you know what? Since you're talking, why don't we fucking start talking shit about you too?" And they switch the conversation to her, and she starts acting like a victim. And she's like, "Yes, this guy would have never been with me. He would have never come here to the U.S. with me. But yeah, that's why I ended up having sex with somebody else." Oh, by the way, Johnny, we're not even broken up. We're just in an open relationship, okay, baby? Yeah, we're still dating. So don't think that we're done. Dude, I hated that. It's like, I'm gonna cheat on you, but we're not done. We're still dating.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Okay. All right. She deserves that. It sounds like, if she wants to be in an open relationship, yeah, you need to have both people on board for that. Like, you can't just initiate the open relationship and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, this is happening. So, and Johnny is just a nice guy. He's nice guy, Johnny, I mean, he's very sweet. Hamza's my boy, but I was like, I don't know. Johnny was like, he was getting me right there. I didn't see a lot of Johnny in this season. Nobody did really. It was just kind of like
Johnny isn't on the level. Like, look, he's
Johnny's gonna get fucking destroyed with this group.
I think he's actually a decent dude, and he's trying to keep his distance and still make this money.
Yeah,
you see what it is? He's about this money and not catching no COVID.
Good for him,
and not catching no case.
And then eventually, if those two are good, then he'll go see Ella. That's it.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. I know Johnny's just a very sweet dude.
I agree.
Yeah, so she was on, she was samurai hunting, I guess, and didn't work out.
Fucking word. So then they ask her, like, so what's going on with you two? Like, are you guys like still good or not? And she's like, oh no, we're going stronger than ever. It's stronger than ever. This relationship is going stronger than ever. And then they ask Johnny, is that true? He's like, I really want to get to the US, man. I mean, yeah, no, it is. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Very strong. Going very, very strong. And then Memphis jumps in. And she's like, listen, I'm just going to get my piece out right now because I'm going to bounce later because I don't want to confront anybody about how this baby may not be Hamza's.
I was thinking the same thing. Well, okay, go ahead.
So I'm going to go ahead and say this right now before I get sick. You shouldn't be cheating on your mans. I was like, what?
Yeah, I got a whole lot to say about that Memphis.
Oh, God.
She was sitting there. She didn't say shit. Like, this whole tell-all, she barely spoke. And when she did, it was very, like, political. Like, she was very, like, measured in what she said. And I'm like, I see. Yeah, I was like, I see you, Memphis. We all saw you. We all saw how you treated Hamza this season. So she didn't want anybody to be talking to her like, okay, why do you talk to him like he's an imbecile? Why did you like fucking force this? I mean, there's so many things that everybody I'm sure wanted to confront her about. And Sean Robinson was not the one for this tell-all, as we all know, and she was going to let her have it.
Yeah, she wasn't having it today. Like, try Jesus today. Don't try me. That's what she was today.
Yeah. And she was like, I see you, bitch. You can sit there and look good, but you're coming.
Yeah.
There it is. Debbie. Memphis played a hand.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she played her. I gotta say, listen, she played her cards right. She played the game the right way, fucking, and knew when to fold.
Yeah.
Yo,
She definitely saw the writing all over the wall. Was like, oh, I'm not getting out of this fucking shit. There's no way. And I got a baby that I have to explain.
Because at first when she was like, I got a headache, I need to go get some soda or something. Right when she did that, let's just talk about it because it's out there now. I'm like, all right, she's pregnant. She might not be feeling good. And then like Hamza comes back. It's like, how the baby doing? I was like, the baby alive already?
Like, I'm doing the math in my head. I'm like, when the fuck did they shoot this?
Yeah. It's like, I didn't know they had the baby yet. But then she was like, oh, you just got sick on purpose. Like, that's not Hamza baby.
Yeah.
Hamza is your baby. Understand?
So much not my baby.
Memphis came down with the quickest case of COVID I've ever seen. She's like, oh, I got a headache. I'm shitting my pants. I've got a sore throat. I gotta go.
You see, she wasn't even like gonna act like, hey, maybe we can talk you in the stand. She went back, changed some stonewashed jeans and some Vans. She was like, she had her hobo coat on.
Dude, she was ready to bounce.
Yeah, she was out.
Dude, listen, again, I don't blame her. I'm pretty sure she was just watching Sean Robinson just fucking sharpshooting everybody.
Yeah.
No mercy. And she was like, I'm fucked. I gotta get out
Sean
of here.
was lopping off heads today.
I gotta get out of here.
How do I get out?
Yeah, I got a tummy ache. Yeah, I went to the nurse and she said that I gotta go home.
Yeah.
I was telling Jenna, she has this face like she's just like looking for poop to eat. Like even like her her expression, like she just looks like she's saying poop the entire time. I don't know what it is. Like I can just totally see her. Like when she was like little, like in
resting poop face.
Resting poop face. Yeah, that's probably what it is. And
some assholes, man.
I don't do it. Listen, she's an asshole too because she brought a man from another country to the U.S. to father a kid that is not his. All right, so I think I can get away with calling her resting poop face.
I'd love to see what this kid looks like. I mean,
it's gonna look like her ex. One of her exes. The one that she went when she had depression.
Yeah. So again, I don't know what the timeline is, but she got pregnant in Tunisia and then she came back, she had the baby, and then Hamza saw the baby a month later. Like, how fucking short was her pregnancy? I feel like she had
because she was pregnant way earlier, Riri. She was pregnant way earlier. This is not Hamza baby.
No, this is not.
I bet you it's some brown dude that's the other baby's daddy. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna rush and marry Hamza. And by the time it's all said and done, this is his baby because we's married now.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was maybe that's why she had to tell the story about how she slept at her ex's house or something. I don't know. Something doesn't fucking smell right is what I'm saying. And I'm going to get to the
absolutely.
bottom
Like,
of it.
look, if it just so happens that you find out that this baby I'm toting around really ain't yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this kid is
I
black.
want to at least have some loopholes in it. Right?
Yeah. No, she's up to something. So, Memphis, I guess, well played. You got out. You escaped unscathed relatively, other than, what the internet is saying about you, but you were able to escape from the Sean Robinson assassination tell-all. So, and
just know, Memphis, we saw you. It's self-care. We understand. Because she was going to tell you a new asshole.
She wasn't going to walk out with an asshole anymore.
This is Sean motherfucking Robinson we talking about now.
You don't play.
No.
Yeah.
We got street Sean. She was like, bitch, hold my earrings.
Do you think that Sean Robinson allowed her to leave? Allowed Memphis to leave because, like in what's that movie called? Thrill Seeker? No, Natural Born Killers. Like, do you think that they always have? She wants to leave somebody to like tell the story,
tell the tale. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, she's like, now go back there and tell all those other fuckers. Tell them what's gonna happen. Tell them who I am. Because
if you notice, she's like,
say my name.
Say my name. Because if you notice, she was like, "Oh no, Hamza is staying here."
Yeah. Hamza's like, what is happening? He was, yeah. I thought that was interesting too. Like, all right, your wife is crazy sick, allegedly, and you're staying for the tell-all. Like, I don't know, as a partner, wouldn't you be like, oh, I gotta go take care of my wife or whatever, like that would be my natural inclination. I mean, I think I'd be fucking mad if Robbie was like, all right, see ya. I was like,
Yo,
so sick.
Memphis. Oh God, Memphis.
Yeah.
Yo, that
Yeah.
was like, and I was like, yeah, that's there's a problem with this baby. It's not
Problem
Hamza
with that baby. There's a
'Cause
problem with that marriage.
she didn't seem even like you think on the low Hamza kind of know that shit?
Yeah. But I don't think so.
Mm,
I want to say I don't think so, because I think he like really wants this, and he really wants to have like the family that he didn't have,
yeah.
or like the father, the mother, the kid. Like, I think he really wants it deep inside, but unfortunately Memphis is Memphis, and Memphis is gonna Memphis.
Well, maybe Hamza worked out that post-nup and was like, listen, I'll fucking say this is my kid, but I'm not signing any post-nup.
Wait, that's why she wanted the prenup. That's why she was pushing for that prenup so bad.
Mhm.
Because if it were to come out that this baby not his,
Mhm.
that he could take everything and he could leave and take half her shit. She's
Yeah,
like,
he could
look,
be
I
like,
know
"You
you
fucking
might want to
frauded
leave
me."
me. I'm gonna need you to sign this prenup because I'm pretty sure you might want to leave me if you know what I know.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was pushing hard for the prenup, and she was pushing hard to get married fast.
And also maybe
And then the day after they get married, she's like, yo, I'm pregnant.
right. And also remember too, when there was that scene when she had to talk to him about, remember when she was like crazy upset and then she took her mic off and he took his mic off and they went in the room and they talked. Maybe she was like, listen, here's the deal. I'm pregnant or what. Like, maybe that conversation happened and maybe Hamza like had to play along with it or something. I don't know. I got a lot of questions.
It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. This is the one. Hamza stays so they can get their check.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, he said it in his first episode that we met him. He was like, there ain't shit here. He's like, there's no jobs, there's no women. I gotta get the fuck out. Like,
Man.
he was 100% honest about it. So good on him.
Poor Hamza.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's move on with let's continue with Ella actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry. We had to get that out. It was too much to just sit on. But there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it turns out that everybody starts jumping on her and trying to be like, hey, don't you're such a jerk for doing that. Why don't you I think it was Jasmine who was like, why don't you fucking get a bunch of dildos and
Play with some plastic is what she said.
And go to town, and she's like, yeah, I don't do that. And she's like, well, you shouldn't be cheating at all.
Everybody had Mikey Man Pampers had something to say too.
Everybody
has something to say. Let her live, man. Okay, she made a mistake. She said she made a mistake.
That's
what the fuck
I'm
y'all still
saying.
talking for?
Right. Okay. That's my point. It's like, okay, like how many times does she have to fucking explain it? Like, yeah, she fucked up. All right. But, she told him and whatever. Now, whatever they decide to do is what they decide to do. But like, get off her dick.
But Riri, this is what it comes down to. That whole stage, that whole scene, that whole stage that you saw right there was a barrel. Yeah. And that whole cast was crabs. That's what's happening right now.
What?
The crabs in the barrel. You never heard that before?
I thought you said, never mind. I misheard what you said. I thought you said Sparrow,
right.
Like the pizza place in the mall. And
Jesus
I was like,
Christ.
It's like Sparrow.
Like how
and crabs. I was like, where are you fucking eating?
How is Miguel understanding English better than you these days?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I just nod my head.
See? Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. But but
it's just that they're all just trying to tear each other down so they can, you know what I mean?
Be the top like, one. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look how bad she is.
They're on trash TV. They all understand that.
Yeah.
But to be the trashiest person on trash TV, that's next level. That's different. Right? That's not just okay, I was on the show. Like that's different.
I share that meme of the oldest Spider-Mans pointing at each other on
Yeah,
the
that's perfect.
chat and on the on our stories today, because I just felt like that was the perfect thing. And I think Dalila also said that too. She was like, it's basically just everybody calling the kettle black. Or
Oh yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like they're just basically like all of them are shit stains, and they're all calling each other shit stains.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You fucked up. You fucked up too.
Right.
it's like you're a predator. It's like, dude, you got on a plane and flew to Peru when they told you
You
not.
hunted a woman.
You literally hunted.
You hunted her
went
several
over-
times.
Yeah, you went over an ocean to stalk bitches. Don't look
Yeah.
at me like I'm a predator.
Right. He's literally 30 years older than her. 30. Think about that. That would be like me right now being interested in a fucking 10-year-old. What?
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
That's just like that's the thing. It's like, Ben, you are so fucking gross with your I gotta speak my heart and all this bullshit. Like, it's gross, dude. And Mahogany, she's a whole mess over there too. Like the two of them, get off of my fucking TV. I've seen enough. Get out of here. Benjamin, yeah, fucking. Ugh. And I love how she's like fluent in English, you know, and then all of a sudden when people start asking her shit, or when things get uncomfortable, all of a sudden she's like fucking talking like Miguel. Like she doesn't know English.
Yeah, this shit is so fake.
She's like,
Okay.
oh, ESL.
I love that she like everybody starts calling her out on her filters too and everything. And dude, in all honesty, that she looked like a K-pop artist on all of her pictures. And then like you show her the tell all, and she's literally doing like she looks like me with a blonde wig, doing like this angle, like the MySpace angle with the duck lips, like.
Yeah, that's how you cover up that's how you hide the chins. That's what I learned.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you hide the chins. Like if you do this, like you gotta
come from
neck.
up top to
My
hide
best
the chins.
angle is from the roof. I mean, like,
The top of my head is beautiful.
yeah, it's fucking great.
But-
Robbie takes pictures of me. I'm like, no. You need to go upstairs. Fucking, what is it? What is this this front shit? No one looks good that way.
Marie, they don't like you coming after Maho.
Yeah. Oh, I'll go after Maho. She's going down. Come at me, bro.
So,
all right. If we had to go, I got Riri in two. Riri in two. I'm serious.
You're
I
a
think
smart man.
you and Mogani?
Against Malgani, I get Riri in two. Because she's a little old. Okay, she's a little old, but she's gonna get to a point where she's patient, and then Maho was gonna dance herself out, right?
Yeah.
And then Riri's gonna tag her one time in a second and drop her. Riri in two. Boom. Riri gonna knock her pussy ass out.
Yeah, I was gonna say one. Yeah.
Yeah. You think I
one.
fucking play with that shit? No. It'd be me hitting her in the floor. That's it. I grew up with brothers. I'm a scumbag. I know how to fight.
See, there you go. So Maogani, stay the fuck away from Riri. She might kill you.
The fuck out of these hands reach. No, I'm too old to fight. I'd probably hurt myself.
So this is one of my favorite things. And again, this is Sean Robinson just being Sean Robinson and being a fucking savage, okay? This was beautiful. She goes, so Maogani, how come you didn't text Benjamin to not come to Peru? I don't get it. And I don't know if you guys remember, but that was the main fucking topic of like an entire episode. How pretty much she was like, yeah, don't come. I don't want to see you. And he's like, well, I'm still going.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? What'd she say? I'm Peru. I'm going to Peru.
But she Sean Robinson asked, knowing that she texted him. And it was just so fucking beautiful just to be like, I don't remember. Oh, yes, there is proof. I forgot, Benjamin, you fucking liar.
Right.
You are such a scumbag.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I mean, he is a literal predator. He hunted her. I mean, the guy is insane. You know,
Didn't one of his texts say like, "I'll find you"?
Yes.
Didn't he? Did he send her a text and said, "Or am I making that shit up?"
Benjamin he's that fucking guy who thinks that like, you know, he's being chivalrous and like that women want this like, oh, I want a man to pursue me. And it's like, no, they don't want you to literally pursue them like on a foot chase across Peru. Like, the fuck, dude, calm down. You know, I mean, it's like, that's in his brain because he's got this macho mentality or this, you know, white knight bullshit where he's like, I'm going to save her and we're going to whatever, you know? And she's like, dude, I've got like 10 of you. Like, don't show up. Like, what are you doing?
Yo, did you see that whole part where he chased it through Peru? Or you know what it reminded me of also? Fucking Scooby-Doo. you remember on Scooby-Doo, right? Yeah. Where like the ghost or whatever is chasing them.
Yeah.
And they're like ducking through doors and shit and coming out other doors. Like, and it was like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That car scene where they're getting in and out and in and
out. That was so hilarious.
Hilarious and uncomfortable. Like just watching it, I was just like, oh my God. Like, dude, read the room. Like, and
Ben
also,
is sitting there thinking after seeing this that he has done nothing wrong.
Yeah. No.
In all honesty, he couldn't read the room because half of his face was shut. He's like, oh,
yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he's just like, no, but this is what I do for my amour. Oh, so gross. So gross.
Yeah. Like, don't mind. Like, listen, I don't mind when people try to speak Spanish. I'm like, hey, fucking good for you. But I do mind when they fucking sound creepy and they're referring to a 20-year-old woman. When they're like 50, whatever. He's like 70, right?
He's 52, I think, or 55. 52. No, 52. And she's 24.
That's right. Bailamos, baby.
Yeah.
Right?
So, I mean.
Bailamos. That story about the train will forever be the greatest story in the history of 90 Day Fiancé. I wish we had it. I really did wish we had it.
Well, I'm sure we can get it.
Yeah, we had it before, but like I know we like keep rotating because like, we gotta like switch shit up. But like, dude, that is one of the greatest fucking things ever.
Yeah, he lives in like such a fucking like weird, distorted fantasy land of what he thinks, you know, this like he wants to have this like everlasting love story. You know, that's like the world that he lives in. And, you know, it's like, bro, no, she just wants to get $1,000 from you and like fuck around online and like, that's it. And not come to Peru.
She fucking Mogani got Gucci pants before we did.
Yeah. She's like, this fucking guy serious? Like, yeah. Yeah. So Ben fucking sucks. But, you know, also Mahogany, you know, she's also not as dumb, you know, as I think actually, what's her name? Kimberly said that. She was like, she's not dumb. Like, of course she's not dumb.
Yeah. I was hoping so bad, like, that when she got asked about this, she's like, hey, man, I just wanted to be on TV.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanted to be on TV.
She was
I don't
trying
even
out
like
a
this
little
dude.
acting. She was doing her telenovela kisses. And, like, even when they had their interactions together with his fucking cheesy ass home videos, when she, like, everything was just so staged to me, you know, like, I think he was really believing it, but she was playing the part, you know, she was like, oh yes, my love. Oh, don't take my picture. Oh, we're so silly. And I was like, oh my God, barf.
Oh God. Just overacting. Like you can almost like see a butterfly landing on her finger and her giggling about it or something. Exactly. Like, come the fuck on.
Right. Nobody does that shit. Nobody has
you from a hood ass Peru. They don't do that in no motherfucking Peru. Okay. Butterflies don't land on people's fingers in Peru.
Do they even have butterflies in Peru? I don't know.
Me neither.
Jerks. You guys are jerks.
Shout out to Peru.
Yeah, Peru could take a joke. It's cool. Shout out to Peru.
I do gotta say though, I want to talk about this. Well, fucking what I like. Well, I can still remember it. Jessica, and again, fucking Sean Robinson. I'll never stop talking about her because she was a fucking animal. Okay, she was
MVP.
Yeah, dude, she was great. She was like, hey, listen, Ben, we're gonna bring a friend of yours. We're gonna bring out Jessica. Guys, in case you don't remember, Jessica is the girl that Gina was trying to fuck. I was like, is that dude? There is no way that Sean Robinson, like Kim in her ear, has got to be pitching these things, but no, she's
Kim
like,
in her ear was having a fucking meltdown. She was like, "Yes, bitch, yes, yes."
Either that or she was like, "Fuck, we lost her. She's on her own. Oh shit."
Oh yeah. Maybe Sean's like a total animal that they're like everyone in the control room's like, "What do we fucking do? We've never seen her like this."
But yeah, that was just so funny the way she brought her up. It's like, yeah, remember you just trying to fuck her.
Oh yeah, remember Gino? Yeah. Yeah, remember you were in her fucking
come back sitting right next to me. Yeah, he tried to fuck that girl on the TV. Anyway, girl that he tried to fuck because he tried to fuck her. What do you have to say about this whole thing? And she's like, well, my name is Jessica. I work fucking 70 hours a week. I'm a grown woman. I got a family. I don't need no drama. Therefore, I'm here. It doesn't make fucking sense.
No.
I don't like drama, but I am in a fucking
no, you love it.
TV show.
I wish I had a fucking messy friend that was on this stuff. I'd be like, yes, get me on that fucking show.
Dude,
I love
are you kidding me? I would like if my friend was Ella, right? People are like, dude, she fucked somebody else. I'd be like, well, you fuck somebody else. How you like that? Like, I'll just be super extra and just say wild things. I'll start howling like a wolf, just trying to get a fucking like anything. Just get my fucking 50 minutes of fame like worth it. I would be a mess. I would be a mess.
Yeah, that's what a real friend would do.
Yeah. But anyways, they bring her out and they're like, so what's up with you? What them titties do? And she's like, well, I know my friend Ben, and this girl just wants to be on TV, and she, asking for the $1,000, which, by the way, I think she might be a comedian.
Who?
Malgani. I think, hear me out. I think Ben was like, hey, baby, this is gonna sound weird, but do you mind writing a couple dick jokes? No, it's about my dick. I'll give you $1,000. Come on, you can do it for $1,000.
I mean,
I think she roasted his dick for $1,000.
That's a cool story, but that ain't fucking happen. Come on,
that's not happening.
You don't think so?
No.
Wow.
Yo,
she's not funny.
Dude.
A guy can dream.
Yeah,
Yo, there's an echo, dude.
The echo's driving you crazy.
Yes.
It comes in and out. It's just it's what happens when you're live, EJ. It's what happens when you're live.
That's the best. That's all you got right there. It just happens when you live sometimes.
Hey, listen, I'm doing my best. I'm trying to fix everything as we go, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, baby. Showbiz.
Showbiz, baby.
All right.
Yeah, it will go away eventually. I'm trying to do all the all that I can on my side, but in the meantime, I want to continue talking about Jessica and everything that she's because she's in it for. She's here to roast Malgani.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't care. She's like, I'm here to fuck her up. That's my job because I'm her friend. And then turns out Ben was a scumbag, and Sean Robinson is like, could it be that maybe you tell Malgani things about Jessica, and then you go to Jessica and tell her things about Malgani, and then they fucking hate each other because you're just a shitty person?
Nailed it.
Yep.
And he's like, it could be. It could be.
Yeah, I ain't shit.
Yeah.
I was like, it is. It is. That is the thing.
Yeah. Sean Robinson fucking called him on the mat. Was like, all right, motherfucker, what are you going to say about that? I will say, though, that was the fastest friend flip I've ever seen on TV, where she was like all about, going after Mahogany. And then at the end, I'm like, wait, is she fucking apologizing to her? I mean,
that's
that was
exactly
crazy.
what she doing. And she was like, yeah, Ben, you're fucking dead to me.
I know. Right? And Bet, she was having none of his bullshit. She wouldn't even entertain him asking her what he did. She was like, nope, shut your fucking mouth. That's it. I was like,
I get it, dude. Because one, you're sitting here destroying your life, and me giving a fuck and trying to help you, and you using me as a tactic. I'm a pawn to get you with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I'm dramatic.
Yeah. I would take issue with that too. I mean, he calling her, and then he was like, "No, she's Mahogany said that she loves drama," and he said, "Well, I called you dramatic." I'm like, it's the same fucking thing, asshole. Like, Ben, shut up.
Yeah, it's all interpretations, man. You see it out here all the time. Well, I mean, it's technically, we weren't technically together then. Okay, I didn't technically say you're full of drama.
Yeah.
Right. I say you're dramatic. There's a difference.
Yeah. But yeah, Jessica, I mean, she was, I got to give it to her though, because she was getting shots fired at her from all over the place. Jasmine was coming after her, Mahogany, and she was just like, boom, boom, boom. Like,
she was like Neo, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was like, I see you. I know what's coming and I've got it. And she was like, not having it. So I give her a shout out for that one, because I was pretty impressed. I mean, she was unflappable.
Yeah, she didn't take a single lump that whole episode.
No. She came out looking as good as she did coming in. So good for her.
I think she won this episode.
You think she won?
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
She didn't stumble. Everybody else did.
Sean Robinson won this fucking episode.
Robinson
right.
Sean Robinson should get a statue of herself. She could retire today.
Yeah.
Right? And get a statue of herself that's on every single tell-all set for the duration.
She MJ'd
she went
this
the
whole
fuck
show.
in.
She was like, fuck all of you.
Now
I'm gonna dunk on you.
Now that somebody's figured out the formula for it, everybody's gonna start doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Every
like you're gonna see a host fight like a cast member or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, that would be beautiful.
All the hosts are gonna be
I'm calling it now.
All the hosts are gonna be required to like touch the statue before they go into the stage.
Yeah,
it's a symbol of good luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
tell Sean your dreams.
Yeah, she's the winner. She's the winner. But yeah, Jessica, she said what she had to say, and she said all of it. She was like, and she, like I said, she did a quick pivot and was like, and fuck you, Ben. So I was like, whoa, girl. All right. So yeah, I give her
she had
credit.
enough. I get it.
Yeah.
Man.
So yes, after this, that's where the Memphis walkout happened. But I want to bring it back because we've been mentioning Jasmine a lot, and we haven't really talked about him. So why don't we bring it back to one of my favorite cast members, the one and only Gino,
Papa Gino,
and my boy Gino over here is like, I just want to say that I learned my lesson and I'm going to take full responsibility for these pictures. I was like, brother, who else could you blame?
Yeah.
It was you that sent them.
But even his fucking shitty explanation, like he was like, yes, I did send them, but it was an accident. And then again, Sean Robinson dunking on him. And she's like, so it was an accident when it was a text, a picture, a text, a picture, a text, a picture. I was like, oh my God. I mean, Gino, who do you think you're fucking with today? It's not her. Like, whoever you thought was showing up, they're not here. Sean is here. Sean is
a whole, and she's a whole lion today. Okay, ain't no gazelle in her today. She a whole lion today.
Yeah, she is fucking mask off.
Did you even see when Gino was saying that? Because she was fucking with Gino too.
Oh yeah.
You know how like lions toy with shit before they kill it? Sometimes it was one of those.
Yeah, she was like, keep talking, keep talking.
Yeah, go ahead. What you got to say? I'm gonna smack you around a little bit more. Right?
Dude.
And then Gino, who is this bitch? Right? Like it is. She just goes in on him.
Yeah, it's almost like she was like personally offended for all of these people. She was just like, you know what? I'm going to handle this. Mommy's coming in. Mommy's taking care of this. That's it. So, yeah.
I can't pretend to give a fuck about any of y'all's bullshit. I think y'all are all fucked up, and I'm calling you on all of y'all shit because I'm a journalist.
Gino coming in acting like he's going to be able to fucking defend his way out of there. Get out of here.
Oh,
idiot.
And then Jasmine is just like, yeah, actually, he didn't send just one picture. He sent 3 different times.
Exactly.
And he's like, no, I didn't. And she's like, yeah, you fucking did. You sent pictures, and you send the text, then you send another picture, then a text, and another picture. And he's like, well, that's just not true. And they're like, well, pull up your phone, motherfucker. Let's see it. And he's like, I deleted it. Well, why would you delete it? Because
I'm lying.
Well,
Yeah, because that's the first place you seen Sean give him the look. She gave him this look maybe 3 or 4 times this episode, where he says something that she's like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was one of them like, really?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then she was like, well, why you delete him? Why you delete him? Wow. Like it was
But
one
here-
of those.
But here's a good thing. Here's the good thing that came out of this. He learned his lesson, and he's never gonna do it again.
You know why he
Okay.
said that? Because Gino needs a fucking job, and anybody watching this that's going to be hiring Gino is going to be like, "What the fuck did you do? You sending nude pictures of women to other women without consent? No, bro, you can't work here. Fucking
You wearing
idiot.
man sandals? Hell no. We
Yeah,
can't hire
no.
you.
No,
Can't
I
have
don't
you
care.
sitting around here on the clock snapping your toes together and shit.
Yeah.
right?
Oh God. Yeah. Oh, I hate when they fucking show his feet. Oh my God.
They do that shit on purpose.
I know. It's so gross, and his fucking toes are all crossed, and he's like, no.
Toes just sitting there going like
His
that.
toes
like,
are crossed and his
"Oh."
dick is pulled in. He's like, no, Jasmine.
His
Oh,
toes are doing the Mr. Burns things, where it's just like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. The toes tell all.
So, my goodness. So yeah, that was Gino, and then after that they go into a break, and Bennett's like, I feel bad for Gino, so I want to go talk to him real quick, right? And he goes talk to him, and he goes, hey man, you know how you spend all this money on hookers? Yeah, maybe we should invest some of that money into therapy. Go to therapy. And Gino's like, that is the all me, Benjamin. That is the all me.
The 20 minutes ago, me, Benjamin.
And then Bennett's like, you know what? I don't think I'm done here. I'm gonna hold on, Gina. I'll be right back. And he goes and finds Kimbali, and he goes, yo, Kimbali, Usman's using you. Like I don't think he likes you at all, to be honest with you. Anyways, I'm gonna go to catering. Do you want anything? Fucking fruit, water, anything? A snack? Let me know. I'm your boy. But yeah, he's totally using you. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he was a troublemaker this entire episode.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
again,
I'm so glad I don't have to see this dude no more.
he got ripped apart on stage, and then he just walks off like again, he has zero self-awareness. He's like acting like he's the counselor of the group, and people are like, did you not just fucking hear and see what just happened to you up there? Who the fuck are you to tell anybody anything?
Kimbali
one
was
point-
like, yo, you got the most fucked up relationship.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I will say just another thing that I wrote down just to talk about Sean Robinson one last time. But when there was one point where something happened. Oh, when they were showing the videos of them, their little love affair after the fact in Peru when he had to hunt her for the second time. And they were doing that whole montage, and then people on stage were clapping. They're like, oh my God, I love this. And Sean Robinson was like, she literally said, you're clapping for this? Like she was like,
dude, give her a
do you
horny.
remember that? Yeah. She was like, you're fucking clapping for this clown? This guy? I mean,
Yeah.
that to me, and I wrote that down in all caps because I was like dying at Sean Robinson calling out all those idiots. And then they were all like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's not what we meant. You're right.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's 30 years older than her. Oh yeah.
That
There-
was so funny. You're right.
That to me was Sean at her most savage. Like, you fucking idiots, all of you. So good, so good. So yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to jump back to that, but it was.
No,
It was.
that was
You saw it in Sean's face a couple times. She's like, yo, I hate everybody on this fucking stage right now.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yep. But she was like, I can't believe I'm sitting in a room full of adults that are clapping for a fucking predator. That That is disgusting. This is I think that's when she broke. I think that was like her, like, fuck all of you, that was when that's when she went full on savage. So yeah, Sean Robinson, that to me was the moment of the show, with her just in total disgust, looking around going, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, she's had enough. She's definitely had enough.
She's had enough. She's at her fucking limit. It's like, when your parents they've had enough, and just shit goes down, and you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, that's where she was at.
I think it's a fuck you money. I think she finally reached that limit where she was like, she was having that conversation with her husband somewhere in Paris, and he's like, listen, once you hit fucking $2 million, $3 million, you should quit. We'll invest the money, and we'll buy like a little place somewhere, and we'll fucking live there. And she's like, yeah, you're right. I don't need this shit. And he's like,
no, I'm telling you, she reached fuck you age, dude.
Fuck you. Oh, you think it's fuck you age?
She reached fuck you age. Like, look, I got some stripes, dude. I ain't got to sit here and play y'all stupid ass game no more, where somebody says something that everybody wants me to dive into it. I was like, all right, moving right along. No, fuck that. Okay. That's what she is. She's reached fuck you age. I'm telling you.
It's great. I love it.
We need answers.
Yeah.
Like, you either got to be for the people or for the industry. And Sean Robinson is now for the people. That's what's happening.
Give her another one, Jay. Hell yeah.
All right. Sorry. Let's get back in the car. Where were we?
Oh no, that was beautiful, and I almost forgot about that. So thank you for bringing it up.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was fucking perfect.
Yeah, that was.
You're absolutely right. Oh, they love love. They love to see people in love. It's like, no, you fucking idiot. You're a fucking horrible
And
person.
this is why all of you losers are on this show. Because of this shit. Okay. This is why all of you can't find anybody in your own goddamn fucking country. And you have to go to all over the fucking place. And she even called out Ella at one point too, where she was like, talking about this birthday boyfriend, whatever bullshit. And she's like, so you were chatting with a guy on AsianManWhiteWoman.com. Like, she was like fucking brutal. And I loved it. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah. She was, I wrote that down. I was like, what is happening? I mean, again, just this is where she's at, and this is why we have these shows, and it's for our entertainment. If anybody thinks this is real, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I don't get it. I said it before on the podcast and everything. Like that we love to make this seem like a serious, but we know it's a goofy thing. It's a goofy thing that we enjoy, that we sit around and we shoot the shit out. Like, it's just something to talk. It's like wrestling.
This is pure entertainment. It's this is what we want, right? We're like, we are the masses that need to be entertained from what was that movie? Whatever. Are you not entertained? That is us. The Gladiator. Gladiator, exactly. We are in the fucking Coliseum, and we are watching it live. Yeah. Love it.
So if you're listening or you're watching and you think like, oh well, what about this and that? Hey, it's just a show. Like, just take it. Listen, like if the whole entire night, the entire 90 Day Fiance franchise was a relationship, it would be Ben and Malgani's.
Exactly.
Like that is exactly what this show is. So don't take it too serious. It's just a fun thing to do.
Yeah, we're goofing around. We like to have fun.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
I think we just came to the realization that you could shit on reality TV people and nobody will get mad at you, really. Yeah, you can clown them because they're being clowns anyway.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So, what do you got? Are you guys going for a walk? All right. Bye, Mia. Close the door, Mia.
Don't be a dick, Mia. Bye.
Don't be a dick, Mia. Bye. And speaking of dicks, the final couple of the night. Okay,
the big one.
This is the big one, and I don't mean that because like of the amount of farts or the fucking length of farts that they have or that they create or their booholes, but this one was a big one.
This was the WrestleMania main event.
Yes.
This is what we came to see. This is what
Mhm.
this was it. Like Jasmine and Gino, that was the pre-main event fight, right? This is the shit we want to see.
This is the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
This is what we paid the admission to do. Right here.
Exactly.
And
This was
yeah,
the cage fight.
yeah, no, this is it. This is it. This is
Yeah.
the last one is gonna be a good one. Of course, Mike and Jimena. Okay. And they show us the clip of Mike refusing to leave her house. Whoever side you'd want to be on, it's one of their houses.
Right.
He pays the rent, but she lives there. So whose house is it?
Yeah.
And he called her. No, she called him. She said, "This is stupid. This is a stupid situation." And he was like, "No, you stupid." And she's like, "You just fucking call me stupid in my house? Dude, get the fuck out of here right now." And then they cut back to Mikey, and he's like, "This is so embarrassing just watching it, you know? So embarrassing. I can't believe it." And then he farts.
Dude, he looked a whole mess when that was playing. I mean, Mr. Confidence, Mr. fucking Herbalife. He was like, "Hey, Mikey, hey, I'll tell you
Mikey
what's
Man
going on.
Peppers over here.
Yeah, hey, check it out. Oh,
That's
and
what the card says. Like my peppers away.
come on, guys. I mean, he physically shrunk in his seat. He was like this at one point, and he was breaking out into hives. His head, I mean, that dude was going to rub his skin right the fuck off his forehead. He was nervous as all hell. His hands were all red. I mean, it was fun to watch that.
And then he farted.
And then he farted. Of course.
A man's got to fart.
Yeah. Farters gonna fart.
So then, dude, this is just fucking great. Because after watching that, literally everybody's sitting there going, listen, Mikey, we hate to be the fucking people that tell you this, but she just doesn't love you.
Right.
Like it's very clear. She doesn't love you. And he's like,
pretty much.
When Usman is telling you to run.
yeah. Yeah. Usman's like, dude, you gotta go, man. You gotta go.
Dude,
Kimbali's like, dude, this is crazy, yo. Like, he pays the rent and everything, yo. And like, this ain't cool, yo. This ain't cool.
Yeah.
Because that's how she gets. That's how she gets. Oh, the echo is back. I know, Ro. I'm so sorry. I gotta move so many fucking things in here. But all right, give me 1 second. You guys continue to talk. I'm gonna try to fix it. Tell us more about Nelsie coming in.
But we get echoes though.
He's trying to fix it.
Balls over
Okay.
there?
I hear a baby crying.
All right, yeah, we gonna go ahead. Like, yeah, we taking a break for a second. I'll be right back. Let me go fix this and maybe see what the fuck exploded upstairs. Let me see what that was. Hold on.
Some shit's going on in your house, EJ. See, now it's gone. I don't hear it anymore.
Oh, we're live, pal. We can't do that. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. He's had enough.
He's like, yeah, I'm fucking done with this shit. No, yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. We gotta get our shit together.
Listen, you got a dollar quality right now.
Yeah, you're right. No, listen. Once we reach, you see, this is the best thing. Okay, once we reach like 80 people on Patreon, I think we'll be able to hire somebody to just do like the sound for us, so we don't have to worry about all that. So when the lives come on, like nobody has echo, nobody has any issues, nobody has any problems. Everybody's nice and fucking sound crispy and shit, which I think we will sound fine, but because at least on the recording, I don't know, but everything's gonna be fine. Let's not worry about it right now. Let's just keep shitting on Mike for having diapers or wearing diapers all the time. And yeah, who else? Who was it? What was the guy's name? Nelsie and who? John.
Nelsie and John.
Yeah, Nelsie and John.
They show up and remember. And Mikey was even worried about this before they even came out. It's like, John's gonna be there, and then Nelsie's gonna come out. Don't worry about them too. because I think they might fight or something.
Yeah. I think they're going to have a lot to say about me. Yeah, dude. I mean, Nelsie coming in hot, and she was just like, I'll give her credit too, because, Nelsie was like, again, she was very much like Jessica. She's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what don't you see? I am literally telling you, and Jimena is telling you. I mean, she is saying it to your dumb face. I don't love you. She said it. And Jasmine confirmed it. I mean, all the Spanish speakers on the stage were like, yeah, dude, that's what she said. She 100%.
Oh my God. The whole time she's like, no te amo. No te amo.
Yeah.
No te amo. Like she was trying to say it different ways so you understood. I don't love you.
Right.
She's like telling him to try.
I'm going to bed in your house.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, how many fucking different ways can you tell this dude the same thing? But, he's a guy. Mike is the guy who goes to a strip club and, finds the girl and, she's like, yeah, you can pay my rent. Sure. And this is not an insult to women who dance, because you know what? Fucking good for them. I'm like, get that money. Good. But, if you're stupid enough to believe that you're the dude that she wants, I mean, like, that's your fault. And if the woman is fucking telling you, I don't love you, I don't love you, stop showing up to my house, stop coming here. She's told him, stop paying my rent, stop doing this, I don't want your money. I mean, again, she has fucking told him point blank, get out of my life.
And everybody on the fucking show is hating on her.
I know.
Everybody.
And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck is the problem? He's the problem.
He's the problem.
He's the problem. And he's just like, and I forgot who somebody said it, but they were like, you're just trying to buy her. Like you're trying to buy her love. And they're like, she shouldn't be doing this. She shouldn't be stringing him along. I'm like, she's not fucking stringing him along. She has told him, stop. And then they talk about, going to Carter, what's it called?
Cartagena. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe it'll work there. And she's like, sure. Probably not, but okay. Like, I mean, she's like a fucking woman exhausted. I mean, she should just block his number. And
you know what I think Mikey's rock bottom was this episode? I felt like he hit a rock bottom. Mm-hmm. And here's why I think it happens. When Jimena got up and she walked out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because she walked out a couple times.
Oh, yeah. Right? And came back with a different outfit, by the way.
Yeah.
What?
So the first time she got up and walked out.
Mm-hmm.
And like this is when everybody was bombing on her, like everybody was.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Mikey just looks at everybody. It's like, you guys stop being so mean to her. Go find her and ask her to come back.
Oh my God. When he was begging the producer, Kimberly, in my ear, being like, get her back. Yeah, she's not wrong. Jimena is not wrong for trying to survive in the world with having, like, she's like, yeah, I've got a couple fucking kids. I don't have an income really going on right now. She was modeling. She was doing a cam model, so she was probably making some pretty good money doing that. And then she's got some dude coming through. Yeah, exactly. But she's got this dude coming through being like, oh, I want to pay for all of this stuff. Why would you say no to that? Sorry. I wouldn't.
I ain't mad at her.
No.
But Kimberly was like, you're wrong, yo.
No.
Like, no.
No. She's fucking working, and she's working this dummy, and he deserves to be fucking worked. So good.
I agree.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no. A shout out to Jimena. I was like, good for her. I see no problem with it. If you're too stupid to be ignoring a woman telling you, I don't love you, I want no part of you, I think you're fucking gross and disgusting, and you track shit in my house literally all the time. Okay, you dirtbag.
And you got my baby's Thomas the Tank Engine sheet smelling like shit.
Yeah. Why would I ever want to fuck this dude? Oh, but you want to pay my rent? Sure, idiot. Go for it. I wouldn't fucking tell. No, of course I'd take that money. Be like, yeah, all right, whatever.
I ain't mad at her.
I don't have to fuck you. I don't have to marry you. I don't have to do any of these things. And you're still going to do it? All right.
Yeah, this was I think this is more unjustified hate than what Ella got.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Well, again, because people on that stage have that mindset. Well, he gave her money. She should be showing. She should be doing the. She should give him what he wants. That's what it all boils down to.
I'll-
Is
Yeah.
that man paid you money? You should be, with him.
Yeah,
So
y'all should be
basically-
married and he should be beating them cheeks, right?
Yeah,
But that's
Yeah.
not what's happening.
exactly. And
Come on, man.
that to me, I don't know, sounds like a
He
form
got an
of
applause
slavery,
break,
or
Riri.
he did.
He got
I
a fucking
know.
applause break. Mikey got an applause break this episode. What the fuck is this world?
Yeah, not to get on my feminist high horse, but that's just your classic fucking women are property move. That's what he's doing.
I'm with her, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
Thank
with her.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. No, again, he painted a different picture. I don't mind it. I don't mind that the way that he came about it was he basically just lied. He's like, I met this girl through Facebook or like Instagram. Like she liked my picture. I liked her picture. I was like, all right, I can get down with that story, And then this girl's like, I'm sick of dating dirtbags. I want to date somebody who really loves me. And then this guy shows up and he goes, hey, I'm here to take care of you. I'm learning Spanish. I'm really trying. I'm really just trying to be part of the family. I'm going to take you out to a trip. I'm going to get to meet the family. And we're going to have a nice thing. And he even proposed in Spanish. He was like, Jimena, I love you. He farted in Spanish on that one. And like everything was fucking perfect.
Mhm.
Everything was great. But then she's like, this guy's being an asshole because I just refused to have sex with him again. And I just don't want him around anymore. He's tracking shit to my house. He makes everything smell. He's kind of a jerk, to be honest with you. He's treating me like shit.
He don't like to sit still when you're changing his pampers.
Yeah. Pissing in my face.
Oh,
I mean-
God.
He didn't put the powder on his butt cheeks before he started moving.
You know what? Jimena fucking paid her debt to him. She did bang him, like maybe a couple times.
That's
Mhm.
all it took. That was
That
enough.
that's to me, your fucking debt is paid, girl. Like you
Yep.
are done. Anything beyond that,
But-
that's on him.
Yeah, so that narrative, that was great. I was like, okay, I'm on board. I love this. This is terrific. This is a good story. But then she's like, oh yeah, we didn't actually meet online, like on social media. I was a webcam girl and he was just always there.
Right.
He was just there, just giving me money and fucking paying me and everything. Like it was actually kind of creepy to the point that I was like, I don't like this guy anymore. So
Right.
what I think happens is he wasn't sending her money just to be like, hey, he didn't walk to Western Union and was like, sending fucking $2,000 to Pereira, Colombia, please. I think he was just paying through the webcam service.
Right.
I think that's what she meant, or that's what they meant by when he said like, oh, I send her money and I help her out.
I mean,
Like, oh,
she
you-
might have said something like, "Oh, I need to get a new couch or whatever," and stuff like that. And he might have I think it was through the webcam service that he was like, "Oh, here's, I don't know, $500 or whatever," and she was like, "All right, thanks."
Okay. It's like if we're just sitting here, right, and then somebody shows up in our house with Gucci pants, and they're like, "I'll get you the Gucci pants,"
Yeah.
and now we're in love, and we're like, "Whoa, that's just a patron thing." But come on in, what else can you buy for me? I need a new toaster and an air fryer.
You want me to roast your dick? I mean,
Yeah.
what's going on?
I mean, you want me to talk some shit to it? Because I'll do it.
I'll do
Yeah,
it. No, I don't give a
I'll
fuck,
do
man.
it. Yeah. You
Um,
want to see what these titties do? Fine, but you got to pay me for it. I mean, that's what it comes down to. It's like, yeah, sure, you can fucking see it, but yeah, pay me and that's it. Then we're done.
Yeah.
So once that whole thing, once she revealed that the whole thing changed for me, and I was like, dude, come on now. Now your true colors are showing. You were just a fan that got the ultimate fucking fan experience. All right.
Mhm.
She thought you were a good guy. You showed up. All of a sudden things don't go your way. Now she's stupid. Now she's this. Now she's in it for the money. come on now.
Well, let me tell you something. You just said it. You said something that actually, I think, is very true to what you're saying. Where you said he got the ultimate fan experience, he got the ultimate boyfriend experience, which is a thing.
Boom. Yes,
that is a thing. And
it's a tier. Is it a tier?
It sure is a tier.
Is it a tier? Like he's the one tier.
I never offered that. I never offered that because first of all, I'm too fucking tired. I can't be fucking no. There's no boyfriend tier for that. But that's a thing, and that is a real thing that dudes like and that they want. Mm-hmm. And there are women that will do it and whatever. And I mean, it depends. It depends on what you want, and some of them will pay, X amount of money. And they want you texting them all day. Some they give them separate phones for it. I mean, it is, and there are women, and I'm sure there are men too, but you can make fucking serious bank. So that's probably how this started. To be honest, he probably got the boyfriend experience from her, and it, maybe got a little out of hand, and he was like, now I want to come see you. And she was, I mean, to be honest, she was probably like, all right, maybe thinking like, all right, he can come here or whatever, and then he'll go. But that's what I think happened. I truly think
it got him like, just throwing money at her got him to second base, so he wanted to keep going. So maybe they did meet up, and he was like, I want to marry you. I'll do anything. I'll pay for your rent. Like, I'll buy your kids some sheets. Like, I'll buy you a toaster. Right. Yeah.
But like, the thing, all of that shit. I think Jimena probably, didn't set firm enough boundaries with that whole boyfriend experience. And she lesson learned, Jimena. If you're going to fuck around and be a girlfriend to somebody, for their whatever purposes, there is no traveling to Colombia and all that shit. So, take their money, fucking tell them that they're the best. And yes, you love seeing them in that black tank top, whatever.
So this isn't breaking up. Like if they break up, it's because he canceled the subscription.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. And
right.
I think that's what happened. I think this got out of bounds, and she was probably like, fuck, how do I do this? And of course she's not going to want to probably tell her mother this. Like, listen, this dude is crazy. This is what was happening.
It's
and now he's on my
Patreon member.
Yeah. Now just fucking, yeah.
He's like, Mom, I don't want to break out with him. Starts barking like DMX. And then he runs around. I have to go get him.
Yeah.
Then when your dog runs out of the house.
Oh my God. Yeah. Mikey fucking running all over Colombia like an idiot. He gets nervous and he just runs. I mean, you could see him wanting to run off that stage. I was like, he's gonna go. Like someone's gonna catch him.
That's how you trace him if you lose sight of him. You just smell his farts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He just went that way.
Just follow the shit crumbs. He just went that way, right?
I'm so upset.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he, but that's what I think. I think that's what was happening. So, again, I'm not mad at her for it. Like, whatever. That's what you fucking do to get your money. Good for you. Like people, and there are a lot of guys that do it, and they know this is just a fantasy. This is just a really intense fantasy that you're doing, but it's a fantasy, and
yeah.
Mike's farts are silent.
Mike farts are his find my phone. It's like, yeah, find my mic.
Yeah. So that's what I think. So that's why I don't think she could be completely honest with her mom. I think her mom was probably like, her mom's like, yeah, he's going to take care of the kids and all this shit. But she's like, no, fuck that. Like, I draw a line here. Like, this dude, I'm not having anything to do with. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what it did. Basically he offered her money. Like he's offering to buy like a house in New York and a house there for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, whatever. He's like,
Like, he was like,
But I'm like, dude, what house are you going to have in New York? You live with your dad and your grandfather.
Yeah.
Like, what money are you talking about? And maybe I'm sure he does have money, but he's a dude who he has never had a real girlfriend in years.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lonely ass guy. He's a lonely dude who watches webcam girls and wants that fucking girlfriend experience and whatever. And it got way out of control.
Yeah.
And, Mike needs to back the fuck up.
Agreed.
But he got a applause break. He got a fucking applause
Well,
break.
they're stupid. That's why.
And Sean Robinson agrees with us.
Of course she
Yeah.
does. Yeah. She knows what's up. But
man.
but Nelsie,
yes.
she
came back and Nelsie went in again. And then it was like, fuck this. She got up and left again. It's like, yeah, I'm good.
She's right. She's like, dude, listen, I'm trying to fix whatever. I think I like him now. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
But-
I'm trying not to fuck this bag up. Let me talk.
But they wouldn't. They were just like, nah, fuck you. You're this. You're a gold digger. You're that. She's like, all right. Whenever she's done, I'll be back. But up at that point, she can go fuck herself.
No,
Yeah.
Mikey yelled at Nelsie and kicked her off stage.
Good.
I thought when he told her to shut up, I was like, she's gonna kick the shit out of him right now. Like I was waiting for it.
Can I just point this out too? Her boyfriend, Nelsie's own boyfriend, wasn't like, hey, Mikey, hey, don't talk to her like that.
Well, you know why, Miguel? Because we don't need a man to speak for us. What do you think this is? Will Smith and Chris Rock?
No, what I think happened is that he was like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. This is embarrassing.
You think that dude?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. No, fucking nobody needs to defend Nelsie. Nelsie's got it. She's like, fuck this dude.
I honestly think that he was just like, yeah, I don't want her sitting next to me. I'm here because she brought me.
Yeah.
And by the way, who draws kisses that big and get them
That's a
tattooed on their
tattoo.
necks? Yeah. That's a big kiss.
Shout out to John, man. I ain't seen him do nothing wrong but have a dumbass tattoo. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, that was his only sin, and being friends with Mikey.
He loves that Mikey.
Yeah, he sure does. So then after this, he somehow ends up asking Jimena, hey, can you like work shit out with me and we can meet up in Cartagena? And they're like, she's like, I guess. And they're
I'm
like,
my own man.
Yeah, I'm my own man. I make my own decisions. Today I wrote here my Thompson train engine car.
I got my pull-ups on.
Yeah, I'm a big boy now.
I wipe my own ass.
I change my own diaper now.
Yeah.
But somehow she agreed to, like, I don't know, meet him halfway and work this out. And I don't know, man. Everybody starts telling her that she's gonna compromise and good for her, and she's gonna learn English. And
No, she's not.
that's what
She hasn't spoken a word of fucking English the entire time. She didn't learn English. Why would she? She doesn't want to talk to him.
I don't know, but man, that was it. Unless
That was the episode, man.
Yeah, unless you guys got anything else to add to that.
No, just the part afterwards after they kicked everybody off stage and everything.
Please.
And Ben calls the whole cast of dudes this season weak.
Mm-hmm.
That happened. It was like, I'm just saying, all these motherfuckers, I ain't talking about me, but all these other motherfuckers, they weak. And then we're sitting there like, look, he's like, they just go along to get along. Like, these are people who compromise. These are people who somewhat listen. Like, you are the asshole that's trying to get people to want you and you're fucking 52 years old.
That's mind-blowing.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Mind-blowing that somebody's like that old and is just like, yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. Everything I did was fine.
Yeah. Then Hamza talks about how he wants to move moms and them to the United States too.
Mm-hmm.
Because moms and them need to come too, because he misses family.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. And then they had the beautiful icing on the cake right at the end. They had Mikey call him in, and they both kind of just scream ride or die into the phone and hang up.
Yeah. Well, you know, here I am out here. We out here for you.
We out here.
Jimena.
Yeah.
And then you go and fucking do that at the end. I was like,
yeah,
this bitch, really?
that bothered me.
That
Yeah,
was a ride or die moment at the end of the thing.
That pissed me off. That was where I got mad at Jimena. I was like, all right, like I'm out here defending you. I'm on that Ella Hill. I'm defending your ass. And now you're gonna be like, I love you. That what the fuck? Ugh.
Yeah.
You know what happened? He probably fucking Venmo'd her like $1,000. And he was like, all right, I'm back on the tier.
Oh yeah.
Here's an extra 100 if you say it in English. She's like, I love you, Mike.
Yeah. I mean, she probably fucking knows English. she
Yeah.
probably knows it.
But he doesn't want no Hispanic speaking English. Okay. They speak their language. Okay. You're not gonna speak any of that shit around me.
Yeah.
This is probably all a really carefully crafted tier of memberships.
Yeah.
I almost believe you.
Yeah. It's like the Latina Latina boyfriend experience package where, she's just like, they don't know how to communicate other than through this dick.
Yeah.
It's a customized package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, there's all sorts of fetishes out there.
Not gonna lie, I'm thinking about sending Jimena a message, see if she can take a look at our tiers and be like, hey, what do you think we should fix?
Yeah. What do you think of this menu?
How do we get a mic in our life?
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I know some places I know where we can get some tips and some advice on that. So
all right.
Oh yeah, we also got Marie. So yeah, there you go.
Yep, we got this is our businesswoman too.
Yeah.
I know some things.
We're just the two idiots that like to talk about reality shows. Like, no, we can do this. I'm going to work everywhere within the next year. Trust me.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Y'all good?
What them titties do?
Them titties work.
Them titties work for this.
Yeah. So so that was it. We are done with the season. EJ, give us a horn because we did it. Fuck yeah, this is it. That was 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days, season 5, episode 18. The tell-all. It's over. We don't have to deal with these people anymore. Next week, the real 90 Day Fiancé stars, the big leagues that I think we're more than ready for. Very, very excited for to make predictions on those ones, and even more excited to recap all of those episodes with you guys.
That's right. We made it through another one, ladies and gentlemen. We did this. Kisses for your foreheads for riding with us through this. Riri, so glad we brought you on.
I am so glad that I got brought on. I can't wait to start from the jump.
Yeah, so make sure you catch up with all of these. We do. We fucking love y'all. We do.
Absolutely. And before we go, we just got a couple of things to do. For example, we got the rate and review. We got gave our shout outs to the patrons. So why don't we start with those ones, EJ? Before we go, we're gonna give a quick shout out to Tracy, Kathleen, Tracy, Beth, Carly, and good old Chester.
Good old Chester. Here y'all go.
Thank you so much for joining us on Patreon, helping us out, get them Gucci pants, and of course, get do the takeover, which is very, very important, and get the raccoon tail hats.
The raccoon tail hats.
And motorcycles.
Fuck yeah. So yes, now let's move on to the last segment of the show, which is the rate and review. And I'm gonna read this ones for you guys. Are you guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. So let's see. This one came March 31st, 2022. And it comes from Poo Poo Platter. Okay.
I dig it.
And they write, hilarity ensues. And they rated us 5 stars. They write, hell yeah. They write, found this after EJ guested on the Fraudcast and had to hear more of him. Y'all cracking up, and it's been a while since I smiled. Keep up the good work.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to try, baby. We're going to try.
We're definitely going to keep
This y'all podcast, man. We do this for y'all.
We got EJ out there. He is out there.
We out here.
He's working for that money. He's on that fraudcast tier.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I love hearing the good stuff. It's nice to hear.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And man, what a fucking season this was. I'm a little like sad that it's over, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm ready to fucking go.
Yeah.
All right. Who do you feel like won the season? Because we can't even technically say Hamza no more because we really don't think he's a dad.
No.
Well, I mean, sadly, it was Hamza.
Do you think?
That's really, yeah, because there's really nobody else. I mean,
yeah, he made it over here.
Sean, she was on 2 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see.
He man that won. Get out of here.
Nah, Jimena didn't win. She still got Mike to deal with.
She would have won if she dropped and was like, dude, I'm fucking done. I'll make my own money.
Yeah, she was like, look, we'll figure this out. Did Leela think Jimena too?
Leela thinks Jimena? That's no.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Jimena.
Got to keep all of her house appliances and furniture.
Yeah. Dude, she didn't see the fucking Rent-A-Center repo man coming up. She got to keep that shit. That was all bought and paid for. She's got brand new furniture. She got a microwave. Her kids got clothes and whatever.
And in all fairness, Hamza did make it here, but that's not his baby.
No, true. Yeah.
Yeah, that strips him of the belt right away.
Yeah,
so that takes his happiness away.
But we don't know what Hamza's gonna do now that he's here, right? Hamza
Single life?
Ooh, I hope so.
What's your name? Hamza. What do you do? I so much happy, baby. I so much happy. I work in the coffee, baby.
I love it. I would watch that. But I think the people are right. I think Jimena is the season winner. I mean,
but she still has to deal with Mike.
But does she? I mean, she can deal with him pretty easily, except for when he just shows up in Colombia. But even that, she was like, fuck out of here. Listen, if he thinks for 1 second he's going to show up, like surprise Colombia visit her again, and it's not going to be a problem, like that dude's got another thing coming. Like she's ready for this shit down there. She's like, all right, I know how this guy moves. Like, try it. Try it. Try showing up at Colombia again, unannounced. See what happens. See what fucking happens. See where you run into.
What about Kimbali? She got the yummy yummy and even got a song.
No, she got a song that he played to her while he was dancing around her on the beach bar.
Yeah.
Right. But he called Zara. She lost.
Yeah, yeah, she's not a winner.
Yeah, she was outside crying into her son's chest outside in the streets.
Yeah.
Like that's not winning.
I got one.
All right, are you just trying to fight this Jimena thing? Because
no, everybody's gonna agree with me. Watch. Oh. Ready? Caleb.
Why? He got sucked into a fucking terrible racist relationship that got him kicked out of a fucking show. How is he winning?
Caleb won.
No,
He
son.
went in there as a complete and absolute douchebag tool bag and walked out of that this season as a nice guy because he wasn't racist.
No,
all he had to do was not be racist.
Yeah, but he was banging a girl who was in blackface and dropping the fucking N-word.
Hey, but he knocked a couple things off the hit list that day.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soulja Boy did get a PS5. That's true. That is true. And a MacBook Pro. I mean,
goddamn.
A video. He got his video directed for free.
Soulja Boy that hooked up with Beyonce. He got a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck Kimbali does for work, but goddamn.
Oh God.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still going with Jimena. I mean, I don't like how she ended it with like her bullshit "I love you" stuff, but she's the ultimate player. She knows what's up. She was like, "Listen, this guy's a fucking idiot."
So how about no, I can't even say that. Never mind. I'm not even gonna bring that. I was gonna say Jasmine, but I forgot that
no, she got her
Jasmine. is gonna hold a special place in my heart for the rest of my life because she was a true psychopath, and I loved that on the show.
And she didn't deny it either, which was great.
It was so fucking like, yeah, this is who I am. What are you gonna do about it? I was
Yeah,
like,
she
oh, shit. Not even Larissa would say that.
right.
Yo, she had my favorite line this whole fucking season too, Jasmine did. The part was like, why you show her my nudes? That was part of my privacy. Like
It
she
was
went
part of her
in.
privacy.
Like she was screaming. Like I'm just talking about everything. She was like screaming at the top of her lungs. She did like Steven Tyler screaming, right? And I was like, God damn, girl. Okay, all right.
Well, yeah, good for her. That fucking idiot.
That was like
he
that was like the how come he don't want me, man, on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air moment. Like that's what that was. That moment that just hit your heart a little sort of way. Like, God damn, okay.
That would when that happened, that made me. I mean, I was like, oh my god, she's nuts. Like this. Up until then, I was like, she's just crazy with all this stuff. And then when that came out, I was like, oh, all right, okay, I see you. And I was like, yeah, fuck you, Gino. Like, yeah, Jasmine. I mean, she wasn't wrong though. That's the thing. I was like, she's somebody who is like looking into all the stuff, looking for clues. Like she's just being crazy. But no, she was right.
Mm-hmm.
She knew. She was she did her research, guys.
Hell
she
yeah.
Knew.
Can't blame her for that. Can't blame her for
all right,
that.
but if you feel like you need to do that, like you get what I'm saying? If you feel like you have to do that,
Right.
what the fuck kind of peace are you really having inside your life and inside your relationship if you feel like you have to check the way that they communicate with anybody outside of you to see what they're doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess what you're trying to say is that there weren't any winners there.
No, not
Jimena.
so much. Jimena won.
Jimena won.
I think,
this,
yeah.
yo,
think
no,
so,
Mig.
too.
It's three of us now. Majority rules, bro. I lost yesterday. I had to eat it. I don't know. Fuck you, dude. I had to eat it last
I'm not
week.
complaining. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not disagreeing. Why are
I
you?
thought you was about to keep fighting. Cause I had to lose. I had to lose last week. I swore I was right too. But fucking Riri came in and stole my thunder. Talking about some damn. I agree with Miguel, right? And so I was like, I was out there by myself. You out here by yourself this time. That's all I'm saying.
No,
he's
he's on board.
Jimena.
He knows.
Okay.
He knows
Right.
where he knows who's right.
It makes the most sense. You're right. She did get to keep all of her shit. Yeah, did she slip at the end? Sure. But by then everybody was, I mean, fucking Memphis dropped out of the race. So
Yeah.
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 He is the only one that she actually get to keep all of her stuff, and now she gets to continue to have everything. She's good.
And she got to keep it and telling this guy, I don't love you, to his face. And it still was like, all right, fine.
And she getting a vacation in Cartagena too.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yep.
all right. Well, Jimena wins the season, dude.
There you go. There you
There
go.
you go.
All right. Sometimes we need to listen to our listeners. Thank y'all for listening to us, and we're listening to y'all. Y'all are right. Jimena's the winner of the season.
Hell yeah. Where's our horn, EJ?
All right.
So that was it. Let's land.
That was it. All right. So hey, everybody, thank y'all very much for listening. We'll be back real soon with the actual just 90 Day Fiance recaps. But we made it, people. We did this. We made it through this, everybody. And this is y'all podcast. We do this for y'all. So we're glad you love it as much as y'all do. And until the next time you hear us recapping something. Wait, Riri, you want to say anything first? I know this is like the last episode of this season. Let me.
I'm just gonna say what I always say is, make love to us and spread us like herpes.
Boom.
There you go.
Tag that ass.
Tag our ass.
Mhm.
Tag our ass.
Tag our ass.
Tell
okay?
everybody.
Yes.
All right. And so until the next time you hear us recapping something, this has been Before the 90 Days, Season 5, Episode 18.
The Tell All Part 2.
Have a wonderful night.
Ooh.
We did